Today I'm going to show you how method chaining works. So I've got my simple hello world method inside a main class inside a hello package. So just as an example, I'm going to create a coordinate class, the simplest class that I can think of. So it's just going to have two components to it, two integers, integer x and integer y, that's it. That's all there is in this class to start with. Now, obviously a useful thing to have in addition to the two values x and y would be a method that shows us the coordinates. So let's just add that, and I'll just do a simple print line x equals x and y equals y, and I should just be able to, let's just run that. So if we create a new coordinate, oops, new coordinate, and then we'll just do a show chord. So there's nothing's being set, so it should just default to the integer should just default to 0. So let's just run this and see what happens. So we've just kind of got an empty class with x and y and a show chord method. So there we go, hello world, x and y 0, 0. So that's pretty straightforward. So far so good. So something else that we might want to do is we can add a set chord method, and we'll just add val1 and val2. We'll just add those methods, and then we'll set whatever values we pass in. We'll just set x and y to these two values. So still nice and simple. And run that. Oh no, I won't run it yet. Let's go back to the main method. Let's actually set them. So we'll do chord, set chord. So no rocket science yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should be able to just run that, and I'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appearing as my coordinate. Oh, 0, 0. Something's gone wrong there. Let's have a quick look. Right, so what I've done is I've declared two local variables here, which is wrong. So I'll delete those. So we're actually referencing these class variables, not these local variables. Let's try again. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming out. Now, that's all fine. So we have coordinate x and y, two class variables, set coordinate, show coordinate. Now, method chaining. Method chaining is when you do something like this. Instead of having this repeated set chord, show chord, you do it all in one go. So you do set chord, show chord, like that. Now, before I do that, I'm just going to show you what you need to modify to allow you to do that. You go back to your coord class, and when you do your set, you return the coordinate. You return the class itself, which is annotated as this. This means return the whole class. So you return, you know, you're going to set coord. You're saying it's going to return something of type of the class in which the method resides, and then to return the actual object, you just say return this, and that just returns the whole object. And what that allows you to do is to well, you could actually just, before I do that, you could actually just have another coordinate. I don't know, coord 2, I'll call it. And we'll set that to be equal to this. So that should work. And then you could say coord 2, show that coordinate. You can, in fact, you can show both. Let's just show both now. So they should be identical, but we're capturing another or a copy of the same coordinate. Let's run that. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not really what we want to do, that's just to illustrate what we're doing. What we actually want to do is just set it and show it. So you can do it all in one go. So you can do set coord dot show coord. This is where we're really headed. So this is called method chaining. So create a new coord, and then this bit here is the method chain bit, where you can apply lots of other stuff onto the end of it. But let's just run this just to prove it works. So this should do the set and the show all on one line. This is used everywhere in Java. There we go. So we got x equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a method chain.